I'm so angry. I'm bold. Look at my shiny fucking head. God damn it. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Oh, ice cream. They've got vanilla. They've got chocolate. They've got strawberry. They got mint chocolate chip. Cookies and cream. Caramel butter. They've got everything. Homemade ice cream. Homemade. Vanilla, chocolate, vanilla. Vanilla's nice. Plain. It's plain, but it's nice. Can't go wrong with a classic. Chocolate. Chocolate ice cream. Meh. Cookies and cream. You know what? We'll go with cookies and cream. I'll have one cookies and cream, good sir. Sir? Okay then, we're having no ice cream. Hello and welcome to Hitman Absolution. This game was recently, and it either still is or it just ended, the Square Enix Humble Bundle, where you got a load of games for an incredibly cheap price. Hitman Absolution being one of them. I've already beaten this game on the PS3 when we got it for PlayStation Plus, and I did not really like it. I did not like it at all.
You're about to enter a restricted area. The guard up ahead will try to arrest you if he spots you, so keep low and try to slip past unnoticed.
Now, I've already played this game, like I said, and the only other Hitman I've played is Blood Money, and I really like Blood Money, and I thought I wouldn't like it, but I did really like it.
To get the full benefit of this introduction,
which is why I was quite disappointed with this,
and kill with discretion.
Because this is nothing like Hitman Blood Money,
has room for one more body,
and it's not very good. It's not a very good Hitman game. I don't even think it's a very good stealth game, really.
When you aim for the head, then increase your precision by steadying your aim. Clean kill. Remember to hide the body. Bodies left in plain sight will alert your enemies.
It's not even a very good stealth game, I don't think, either. With Hitman Blood Money, I never got frustrated when I lost. But in Hitman Absolution, it was very frustrating. And I think the reason why it was never frustrating in Hitman Blood Money was because there was so many ways to do things that you were just like, oh, I can just try something else. I could try something else really cool.
Silently eliminate the guard up ahead. Clean kill. Notice the fiber wire allows you to drag your target immediately.
And because the levels were so goddamn good in Hitman Blood Money, they were huge open levels, one big connected level, no loading times, so you were never really frustrated to be put back and, you know, to start again, because it was fun to start again because you could try so many different things. Now, one thing you could say about Hitman Absolution is that it looks quite nice. As you can see here, we've got everything on max apart from MSAA, because MSAA kills frame rate. This is the first level, obviously. This is probably the best level in the game. The first few levels are probably the best, I think. The other levels are so terrible.
47's training and supreme senses allow him to keenly perceive his surroundings.
And also, you don't get to pick what guns you go in with. You don't get to pick your arsenal, which was one of the coolest things about the game, really. I mean, you remember every level in Hitman Blood Money. They were so iconic, so awesome, so unique. And then Hitman Absolution, it's just like, I don't remember. I remember, like, the nuns bit, and that's about it, really. I'm a sneaky hitman. I'm a sneaky bold man.
Wait and listen to the people around you. They may give vital information or simply let you know when the coast is clear.
Please. My wife's the state champion in gossip. It's only a matter of time.
I'm an angry bold man. Look at my head. so
Mark my words.
bored.
Use instinct or consult the radar to locate the exit.
This travel agency only has 2 destinations: death and depression. And either way, you can be damn sure it's gonna rain the whole time.
And I hate this fucking instinct meter bullshit. It's so annoying because everyone's like, you can just turn it off, but I'm not going to turn it off because it's there.
Use instinct to anticipate
It annoys
enemy
me.
movement.
Looks like the chef's cooking up a storm.
Like, of course I'm going to
Guard
use
is headed
it,
for the railing
but I
in the
don't
lock.
like the fact that I'm using it. And I'm not going to turn it off because I don't
The service is good.
want to turn it off because it's helpful. And I hate the fact that it's helpful. I don't want it to be helpful. I don't want it. Oh, hey. No, I don't think this game is a bad game. It's just a bad Hitman game. It's still, the gunplay, I would say, is better, but it's still pretty crap for a third-person shooter, really. I mean, let's be honest. You are visibly armed. And it's still pretty satisfying to do stuff like that, really. Throw over the edge.
The greenhouse up ahead will require a disguise to infiltrate unnoticed.
With Hitman Blood Money, the levels felt alive. They felt real. They felt like they were lived in. The levels in Hitman Absolution feel like levels in a game. They feel like levels in a game with enemies that have set patterns that go back and forth and make it not very fun.
Trick the gardener. Keep using instinct until you are safe.
Fuck the instinct mode. They better not put that in the next one, I swear.
The guards up ahead will not be suspicious, but you should keep a lookout for other gardeners.
Maybe it was just a game of its time.
As far as I know,
Maybe this type of game can't be made again. I
Use your
don't...
instinct to trick him
I hope
and then
not.
walk away.
But I feel like there may be a bit of that in it.
Your instinct is low.
I don't know. Maybe. Kid's sweet. Don't get me wrong.
And the disguise feature is silly as well, as we all know. You've all heard what the disguise meter is and why it's silly.
This area is off limits unless you're security or guests of Miss Burnwood.
What? Why?
Perfect. Just perfect. I'm gonna kill these maintenance clowns.
Nah.
The guards have been dealt with. Doing so, you regain some instinct.
Come on. Let's check out the boats.
I mean, it looks really nice. I mean, I don't think anyone can deny that.
I tell ya, I wouldn't mind having a few like that.
The guards are preoccupied. You can kill them or sneak past. The choice is yours.
Sleeping on
Snicker,
couches since
snicker.
Angie kicked me out.
Yeah. Have the papers been signed
Leaving
yet?
people alive is cleaner, but might complicate your effort to remain undetected. Yet this is the mark of the silent assassin, to leave the world around him unaware and untouched.
Infiltrate the mansion and terminate Diana Burnwood. And Victoria, bring her in, unharmed. She is very dear to me and the agency.
What? You're kidding.
I think if you hadn't played the other Hitman games, you may really like this. But if you played the other ones, don't bother. You'll just hate life and everything about it. I don't have
You are now inside the
prostate
mansion.
cancer.
Your current disguise
Oh shit,
would be
but now I'm dead.
suspicious to the mansion guards. Either find a new disguise. You have activated a checkpoint.
Also,
If you
get rid of
die,
these.
Or if you
Stop
choose
that.
to restart, you will start at this location. Subdue or kill. The choice is yours.
Don't put checkpoints in your game. Just why couldn't they have made it the
Either
same
way, he won't be
systems,
waking up
only
anytime
just
soon.
with better graphics and different levels? I mean, that's all people wanted. That's all people wanted, goddammit.
The mansion guard disguise gives you full access to the mansion interior. Be mindful that other mansion guards see through your disguise if you come too close, so keep a safe distance.
But instead they made it all linear, and they're still big levels, but they're big linear levels. But in Hitman Blood Me, they were big huge kind of circular levels, and they were awesome because of it.
Throughout the game, you will find evidence. Removing the evidence will award you rating points and instinct.
I mean, Blood Money, it felt organic. It felt natural. You know, you felt like when you came across something, you were like, holy shit, I can do that? That's awesome. But in Hitman Absolution,
Beyond this door, the rating
it was
system
very
will be turned
static
on.
and
it will monitor your playstyle and reward
gamey.
your progress. You can see it in the top left corner. As always, how you handle your assignment is entirely up to you. Good luck.
And this is where we start to see the problems of the game, where it clearly hasn't been designed with Hitman in mind.
Instinct to locate objects of interest.
I'm a sneaky Hitman. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. There we go. Ducky! I can't go in? Why not? It's a bust.
Subsequent blacklisting. Rest assured, if you fail in your duties, you will never work in this business again. This is all. Dismissed.
Still pretty satisfying to do that, though. I have to admit.
So you were on close protection.
Wibbly wobbly.
The body is now hidden. The container has room for one more body and still has room for you to hide.
This is Alpha. I don't care. Order one of those mobile restrooms to put in the garden. I will not risk infiltration by allowing anyone into the mansion that has not been directly approved by myself or by my closest staff. See that it is done. Over.
Come on, you can tell me. My lips are sealed.
This recipe is a trade secret handed down from master to apprentice for centuries. I will take the secret ingredient with me to the grave.
Uh-huh. Is it salt?
No. No! What do you take me for? Salt? Please! I am one of the finest chefs in this culinary wasteland. You culination.
And you wear
You put
track
liquid butter
pants.
on your popcorn. And you have the nerve to make assumptions about my award-winning recipes. Salt.
That bread looks so nice you could eat it.
Now go. Get out of here.
All right, relax. I was only asking. Christ, don't have a heart attack.
Out, I say.
The conversations
Don't go
between
to the gate.
people is
The
still
beer can.
kind of funny, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good as Hitman Blood Money. Sacre bleu! How could this happen?
So how do you get in the head's A-list for close protection duties? Alpha. I wouldn't mind.
Scan the truck for explosives. Put 2 men on it and check the ravine.
Don't act so high.
Maybe the driver had an accident. Over.
Maybe we should just sneak up some.
I tell you, of all the clients I've worked with, this has got to be the strangest.
She's a cloak and dagger kind of girl, that's for sure. You don't get upstairs. What's her story, anyway?
Nobody seems to know.
Pour some ice cubes down your pants.
But I caught a glimpse of the documents the other day when I was on escort duty. They had some skull and bones logo and the words, Mercis Letifer.
I mean, the levels in Blood Money were, they felt so much.
I thought they were just
They felt so better
You know what they say
designed.
about the devil and his greatest trick.
Jesus, this woman didn't just piss off some crime lord, did she?
They felt like they were designed for everyone.
Somehow I doubt it.
Hello? You felt less you felt less restricted in it. There's a lot more restriction in this. Where am I going? And it felt so much more rewarding when you did stuff in Blood Money because of the, you know, the little amount of hand holding. There was, you know, there was like no hand holding in Blood Money. I mean, even the tutorial level was freaking amazing. I mean, everyone knows that. It was awesome. I've got to kill that guy. Yeah. Of course you do. I mean, sure, Blood Money could be frustrating at times, but like I said, it was so satisfying when you completed it, when you completed the level, when you figured out what you had to do, or you figured out a solution. Kind of like a puzzle game in itself. It's a chef. Yes. Where you going? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna freeze you, bastard. I'm gonna freeze you. Make sure you don't go stale. Make sure you don't rot. I'm going to preserve the body.
Are you in place at the girls' quarters? Good. Do not let anybody inside without my confirmation.
And this kind of stuff, it feels a bit gimmicky. It's like, hey, look at this, you can press this, and it's kind of cool, you know, when you see it, but it doesn't feel really useful. It feels like it was put there just to be like, hey, you can press this, and like, oh, it looks cool, doesn't it? Well, yeah, but, yeah, I don't know.
Not let this happen again, you hear me?
You're a tough bastard, aren't you? Hey, hello. Oh, look, it's a card. Thank you.
If your score is high enough, you will unlock an assassin technique. Open the notebook to see your next unlock.
Closing in on
Are you ready for making it so you can't run?
47.
Fuck you. Hitman would never do this. You let me run, game. You let me run.
Agency, the code, everything
Look
we
at this.
stand
You
for.
can't run. You can't sprint
It's
in this
too
bit.
dangerous to be
Why?
left alive.
Don't put
Think
that in
about
Hitman.
when you pull the trigger.
And why is this in a cutscene? Why can't I do this myself? And I didn't have that. I didn't have the suit. I didn't have the suit on. I had the frickin' disguise on, not the suit. Not the suit, goddammit. I think going back to it, it's not as bad as you think it was, but I think the first time you play it, it's very frustrating to someone who was a fan of the old Hitman games. But I think if you can get over your anger over the fact that it isn't like the old Hitmans, it's still a decent-ish game, and it's worth playing, I'd say. Just don't go in expecting the old ones. And if you have played the old ones, I don't even know if I'd recommend it to begin with. If you haven't played the old Hitman games, play this first, and then go back and play them.
I should kill you. Why did you do this?
47!
Damn it, what's wrong with this thing?
We all have our limits, even you.
I-5-47. We used to have honor.
Diana,
No. I had to take her away from the doctors. I knew you would understand.
Fuck. Something's not right. You won't last long.
There's no time.
You still have a chance.
In my robe. A letter. Now go. Take the girl and run. Before Travis finds out.
Give us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Do not let her turn into you. Promise me.
I promise.
And the story is very ham-fisted compared to Blood Money.
Running is noisy and makes it easier for your enemies to spot you.
I think the story in Blood Money is more to my liking. But the story in this game is very, you know, mainstream. You know, it's designed for the current gamers.
Great precision. Note that while you are focusing on your targets, you expend instinct rapidly. Turn the camera to focus on your enemy, then lock the shot. Fatal damage. Focus on the next enemy. Make sure to deal fatal damage to all 4 enemies. All enemies.
And I don't really like that either, even though it's flashy, but it's like, you're not really doing it, and it's kind of, I'd rather it weren't there. I'd rather you had better shooting than have that in the game. Nope. Cutscene! Another one! Yay! We're leaving.
You know who I am.
I know.
You killed her, didn't you?
She's dead, isn't she?
Yes.
Come on, stay close to me.
Where are we going?
What about all the other guards?
It's done.
We just walked past them all, apparently.
Excellent work, 47. Bring the girl to the extraction point.
Fuck you. Nobody messes with this bald guy. And that was the first level of Hitman Absolution. We're going to end it there. The game runs really well, and it looks really nice, so that's a plus. That's a plus. Square Enix games normally run pretty well on PC, which is good.
Diana did this for you. Why?
Unfortunately, their newer games are kind
She
of,
was my only friend. She took me away from the doctors.
I wouldn't say dumbed down, because I don't think that's true.
Tell me about the...
Their game design is more
It's really blurry. Like a bad dream.
designed for the new era,
We need to go.
and not how we wanted it.
Sir, there's nobody.
But like I said, if you've never played Hitman before, play this first, and then go back to the other ones. And if you played Hitman before, don't play this, because it'll just make you angry. So long, fuckers!